I feel like it's kind of different this year with the depth that we have, on offense and all the positions, and I think we have a lot more guys ready, and so I felt like it's been a little different. But I mean, we're still going into this first game with the same urgency. We want to win this first game, and have momentum going on to the next week.
You went into Virginia last year without Cody, and you're down a little bit again this year in terms of personnel. You didn't do well without Cody last year.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do better without playmakers this time around?
Yeah, I think the guys we have in, this will be like their second or third year, and we have this is the second year also for the linemen in this offense, and I think just with that year of experience last year, I think it's going to make a big difference. And hopefully we want to play in another hurricane.
You guys are traveling like 22,000 miles this year. As a player, do you like going all over the country? Would you prefer to play only in the West? What is a player's perspective on that?
I don't know. I don't think we really mind where we play. That's not under our control. But I think it's fun to travel. And so far since I've been here, we've traveled to a lot of places, and it's been fun just getting to see new stadiums and being on the East Coast or being on the West. So.
Ross, what do you know about UConn's defense?
They have some fast. Their DBs are pretty fast, and we'll see a lot of man. So hopefully we do get a lot of blue zone opportunities to throw the ball up. I know their safety is pretty good. I think he's the only one that's over 6 foot. So I think anytime we get in the blue zone, we should just be able to throw a ball up to one of the receivers.
With all the attention on the new wide receivers coming in, do you sometimes have the belief or the mindset of, hey, don't forget about me? I've been here a while, and I'm still part of this group here.
No, I don't. I don't think like that. I think the more receivers we have is better. We're gonna cycle guys through. Guys that you never heard of are gonna play. That's just because we go so fast, and we're gonna be putting guys in and out. So I don't think anybody should feel like that in this offense, because you'll get your time and you'll get to play.
What are you expecting from yourself this season?
Really, my main goal is just to keep a healthy body. I've been banged up for a while now, and my body actually feels better. So my main goal right now is just to stay healthy and help the team as much as I can.
Paul Asite is one of your team captains. Can you talk about what you've learned from him and what he brings to the team?
He's a solid player, and I know you guys have seen it. Anytime he gets the ball, it's he's just a wrecking crew out there, and he's a solid guy on and off the field, and he's a guy that we all have respect for, and that we listen to, and I have no problem with him being a captain.
In regards to, have you had a chance to scout out player personnel tendencies in terms of UConn, or have you gone back and looked at old film, or how does it work when it comes to preparation?
Well, their defensive coordinator was from Notre Dame, so we watch Notre Dame film and see what schemes they do, what they do on a certain down and distance, and then we watch their film just to see how their personnel, how they run. If they can flip their hips and see what we can do best against their players. So we're kind of having to go back and forth from the UConn film to the Notre Dame film.
So in terms of schemes, they're very similar to what you're seeing out here in the practice field at BYU?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So 3-4?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ross, in Broncos season openers, the team's averaging around maybe 16, 17 points a game. It starts pretty slowly on offense. What are the chances this year the offense gets off to a better, more productive start from what you've seen, what you know?
I think the chances are a lot higher than they have been, just because like I said earlier, it's the second year in this offense, and last year I felt like going into the first game we were still trying to learn, and we were still getting used to the signals and the boards and all that. But since spring started, I feel like the team has just hit the ground running, and it's just second nature now. It's in our muscle memory to to just line up and run and line up and run. You know, nobody's having to think about anything, and I think that's going to help a lot in this first game. Yeah, more, and you know, the coaches expect more. They want us to run like 20 or 30 more plays than we ran last year, and you know that's a high number of plays compared to how many we ran last year.
Is that because of the comfortability of the players within the system and the scheme?
Yeah, exactly. And knowing that we could have gone faster than we did last year, and just knowing that we can do it, the coaches, they want to push us to try to do it.
How important is a fast start, not just in this game, but for the program in terms of getting off to a good September?
That's very important, because you know, if you lose the first game like we did last year, you know it's kind of rough and you're kind of iffy, you know, whether this is going to work or, you know, should we keep a player here or there. But you know, if we start off fast, there's no questions about it. And I think if you start out a game fast, then you know the other team they're not going to want to play, especially with our defense. How hard our defense plays. If our offense can start out fast, I think that'll be the best thing.